UK chain restaurant and fast food outlets. I don't know if I've been to many of these. The thing is, like, rank based on average experience. A lot of like fast food I will base on value for money. If I'm going to one of these places, it's just because I'm really hungry and I want to eat something that's cheap and good, you know? Which is why I'm doing that. This place, I've never been to Wagon Mama's, but I'm gonna put disgusting. Because they don't bring your food out at the same time. They bring it out when it's ready, and they try and market it as like an exclusive thing to Wagon Mama. But it's not. It's not cute. It's not interesting. It's bad. I love Yo Sushi. I absolutely love Yo. I love it. It's super expensive, but I've never had a bad time at Yo Sushi. I think the reason why I love Yo Sushi so much is because, not because of the conveyor belt, but the refillable sparkling water and the refillable miso soup. But like the taps at the table, genius, absolute genius. Papa John's. I have never had a good pizza from Papa John's. I don't understand how Papa John's, you know, Frankie and Benny's is overpriced garbage. It's like canteen food, and it's marketed as if it's like some kind of family friendly, but like, you know, upmarket family friendly. It's terrible. It's bad. It's bad. It's overpriced. Miller and Carter Steakhouse. I've only been to that place one time. I went to Miller and Carter Steakhouse in California with the people in my Airbnb 2 years ago. We all decided to take an edible before going to Miller and Carter. I didn't have enough money to go, but someone that I went with paid for my entire meal. I had the best steak of my life at Miller and Carter. But I went with Moo. You know Moo, who did like the DJ music on the Raj show when it was the Raj show and not the Austin show. He'd had like way too many edibles, and he basically threw up in the middle of the restaurant for like 20 minutes. We were all just trying not to laugh because we were all really high. And the restaurant staff, they couldn't take him out through the kitchen, and we were up at the back of the restaurant. So they had to like carry him through the restaurant where everyone was eating out the front door and send him home. Okay. Greg's. I love Greg's. It's always got a really long queue, but I just like Greg's. I like Greg. Okay, let's get rid of all the ones I've never had before. Never had, 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 never had. What is that? Never had, never had, never had, never had. What is that W? Oh, that's Weatherspoons? I don't know, it's really hard to, because I don't just base, if I was just basing on the food, I would just choose the most expensive place, surely, right? It's really bland, but usually quite convenient and quite quick. Spoons is much better for drinks, so I'm gonna put bland. Hungry Horse. I've eaten there before and it's pretty average. Pret a Manger. I don't know how, like, why do people love this place so much? I see Pret's everywhere, and Greg's is just so much better. I'm just gonna put a bland. TGI Fridays. I've only eaten at TGI Fridays a few times, never in the UK. I ate there once in Spain, I think, and then Chile. But when I ate there, it was good. It was really good. Pizza Express. Yeah, I've never really liked Pizza Express. They have nice dough balls, but that's it. That's all that really sets them apart. My parents love Pizza Express. They're normally like, I don't know, the vibe that I get from Pizza Express is that they're more like salady than the other pizza places. Like, my parents loved it because they would get like the salad pizza. It was like a normal pizza, but it had a hole cut out of the middle and a salad in the middle, which I don't know, it just sounds like they were ripped off. But they loved it. Right, now here we get to the really important ones. Burger King. It's good. It's better quality food than McDonald's, but I cannot justify the price of it. So I'm putting average. It's better food on average than McDonald's, but with the difference in price, it's better to just go to McDonald's. In US, Burger King has garbage food for really cheap. Oh, really? In the UK, Burger King is quite, I mean, for a fast food chain, it's like, it's a bit more expensive. I would just rather go to McDonald's. Subway. I really like Subway. I think it's just good. If you know what you're getting. I think it's overpriced, but I like it. I only like it because when I lived in Glasgow, I could order it. Whereas the experience of ordering food physically in a Subway is traumatizing if you have social anxiety. So much pressure when ordering. The pressure to know what everything is. So many options, too many variables, too little time. Like the number of times in a Subway, I've said something like, oh, I want this, and they'll put on the complete opposite on the sandwich because they didn't hear me well, and I didn't correct them because I was too nervous. So I end up with a sandwich I don't even like. Nando's. I think Nando's is shit. It's not shit, it's just shit. I've only had a Nando's once, and I got like a lemon chicken thing. It was expensive for what it was. Nando's is very overpriced for what it is. Okay. KFC. I always order the exact same meal from KFC. It is the boneless banquet with a large popcorn chicken and maybe the wrap, the spicy chicken wrap. No corn, just gravy. I really like KFC. I like KFC. I think it has a time and a place, and I love the gravy. I love it. I will always get the boneless banquet until I die. Here's the real stuff. Domino's Pizza or Pizza Hut. Now, when I get pizza, I will alternate between Domino's and Pizza Hut most of the time, because there are bits that I like about each and there's bits that I dislike about each. I prefer the pizza at Pizza Hut because they put this like herby, garlicky powder on the crust, and it is delicious. But the sides at Pizza Hut and the pudding at Pizza Hut is absolutely garbage tier. The sides from Domino's Pizza are so much better. The garlic pizza from Domino's is god tier. In terms of value for money, they're pretty much the same. You could just never order Domino's Pizza without using like their deals. Otherwise it's extortionate. But they always have a deal on. I find it really hard to decide between them. But I do prefer the pizza at Pizza Hut overall. However, it's the average experience received at the end of the day. So I'm gonna rate it based on not just the pizza, but the sides and the pudding. And Domino's Pizza has better sides available. That was a really hard decision. Hi. And now it's time to eat a sausage. Hello. Hi. Oh.